Hello everyone. Today we're reviewing Sing Along and Stories. I'm not gonna sing for the whole episode. That would get very redundant, and my singing voice is very bad. I do love to sing though. Anyways, we're looking at Sing Along and Stories today. The first of 3 musical DVDs or VHSs, excuse me, because Songs from the Station was put out on DVD before this. Anyways, this is the first song compilation release. It was released on DVD on May 16th of 2006, the same day as Thomas Gets Bumped, and the VHS was released on February 11th of 1997. And I know I'm very picky with what I show on camera. Sometimes I'll show the VHS, sometimes I won't. But I actually have all 3 major variations of this. I have the original Sing Along and Stories and the reprint version. I don't have Hop on Board though. That deserves a whole episode. Excuse me. That was released on June 16th of 2009. Fun fact, that was one of the last model series releases ever put out for Thomas. Anyways, I am rambling here. Let's take a look at the release here. I gotta awkwardly reach around the camera because my microphone is right in the way. Gotta move the tapes over. We'll take a look at the tapes when we're done. But yeah, here is the release. I've never been a huge fan of this poster. I don't know why. But yellow is not a favorite color of mine. I think yellow is probably the ugliest color you can possibly get. And this yellow, it's fine. It just looks really dark. I mean, I like the make someone happy kind of shade of yellow, the more brighter yellow, but this kind of verging on orange yellow is not my favorite. It doesn't really show up that much on the camera, but in person it's not that pretty. And you can see the background is starting to fade into the border, and we do not like that. So I just got a message that we got 10% left on my phone, so we gotta hurry up. There is the Thomas logo up there. Sing Along and Stories right there. It's kind of small. The other ones do a very good job of making the titles really big. This one is not. You got some musical notes here. I like that. Excuse me. I do have a cold. I think so. I don't know. But if I have to stop or there's a lot of cuts in this video, that's because I had to either blow my nose or sniff or drink some water or something. I don't know. But that is a picture from Thomas the Magic Railroad, I'm pretty sure. Don't know exactly. Maybe. I don't know. And then that is a screenshot from Bulldog. And this is hilarious to me. They put such a big emphasis on bonus song included. It's not really that crazy. I mean, the song they put on here is fantastic. It's my favorite Thomas song, but I find it really funny that they put this whole big emphasis on a bonus song is included. So now you got 8 songs instead of 7. Yep, okay, poster art. Not too great or anything. Here's the side. I'm not going to go over it or anything because it's all the same. Thomas Friends making treks to great destinations. Sing Along Fun right up there. That is a screenshot from Bullseyes, which is ironic because that was never put on a DVD. But that is obviously paying tribute or referencing the song Toby because Toby's in the screenshot. That's from Make Someone Happy. I don't know why that's on there. That episode does not appear on here at all. I don't know why. There's your description, and our information hub contains the Sodor Superstars Hall of Fame. That is a great bonus feature. I love that one. The bonus song is It's Great to Be an Engine, my favorite Thomas song. Bonus DVD game, Really Useful Engines. So we don't have a lot of bonus features, but we have a ton of songs. So what do we got here? It's funny how they mention it as, or they mentioned these as story stops. My apologies. You got Thomas's Anthem, Let's Have a Race, Gone Fishing, Toby, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, The Island Song, and Really Useful Engine. And then the episodes are Peter, Sam and the Refreshment Lady, and Bulldog. Peter, Sam and the Refreshment Lady comes after Gone Fishing, and Bulldog comes after Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. And I don't think It's Great to Be an Engine plays throughout this. It might right after Really Useful Engine. Wow, I did not mean a voice crack. Wow, I apologize. So If it does, let me know. I didn't rewatch this, but I know these songs and episodes by heart. So if we open it up, it's very basic. It's just the poster art. Thomas has a tint of yellow on him. I don't like that. I don't like when they do that. It's kind of weird, but you know what? That's okay. So, yeah. So I'll briefly look at the VHSs before my phone dies. Here is the 1997 release. Fun fact for you, I just read this on the wiki like 5 minutes ago. This was the last VHS ever to be put out when Wilbur Audrey was alive. Which is ironic because he hated the songs. I obviously love them, and I think everybody in the fandom does. But it's similar to that, but not really. You have the Thomas logo, Sing Along and Stories up there. It's a much more appealing font and look to the title than that one, in my opinion. You still got the musical notes, excuse me. That is a picture saved from Scrap, I believe. I think that's the same one from Thomas Gets Tricked as well. That's kind of interesting. A collection of Thomas tunes and tales. Cool, dude. Here's a side. Fun fact, this was the first VHS I got when I got back into collecting Thomas media in 2019. I got this along with... Oh, here's the top, by the way. I got it along with James and the Red Balloon, Carnival Capers, Thomas and the Toy Workshop, It's Great to Be an Engine, new copy of Thomas the Magic Railroad, and I think that was it. There might be one that I'm missing, but I don't remember. But really good day for me. That... Oh, I think that's from Sleeping Beauty. I might be wrong. It might actually be from Bulldog. No, that's from Sleeping Beauty. Excuse me. That's from Bulldog. That's from Sleeping Beauty. I should have known that. Here's the song tracks. I like how they're separately listed. That's cool. You got 3 new songs, 2 new stories, never released on video. And that's also ironic because we will never see these stories ever again on any other release. These are probably some of the rarest episodes you're going to get because they were only put out on this release. So that's pretty cool. And in case you're wondering, the 3 new songs are, I wrote this down, Let's Have a Race, Toby, and the Island Song. The Thomas anthem was on Percy's Ghostly Trick, Gone Fishing was on Rusty to the Rescue, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover was on Thomas the Special Letter, and Really Useful Engine was on Gallant Old Engine. So, that's cool. Yeah, I showed off all the sides here. Here's the tape itself. Pretty cool. And then I did say that I also have the reprinted version. I'm not going to take the tape out of here because this is sealed. These, funnily enough, came from the exact same store. Only a few, I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 months apart, maybe. That was hilarious to me. But finding this sealed and getting it for like 50 cents was one of the greatest deals ever. Even though this isn't rare, it's still cool to find a Thomas tape sealed from the early 2000s. So it's virtually the same as the DVD. I will say this though, they didn't just copy all this and put it on a disc. They actually went to the extra effort to put a bonus song on here. I mean, you could already get that on... Oh, what was it on? I believe it was on Make Someone Happy. I'm pretty sure it was either that or Spills and Chills. No, it was Make Someone Happy. I remember that. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Yep, same screenshots and everything. I think the musical notes might be... No, they're the same. I was going to say they were different, but they're not. Here is the side. Here is the other side. It's exactly the same. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Here's the top and the back. We still got that same screenshot from Make Someone Happy. Come on, you gotta change it. Yep. Funnily enough, though, this says our song tracks are, whereas on the DVD they said our story stops are. That's kind of weird. Then you got a screenshot for, I think that's the same screenshot. I think they just altered Thomas's face, excuse me. Yeah, these are the same picture. Huh. I never noticed that. They just photoshopped his face. Huh. Well, look at that. I like that. Cool. Yep, you can see there's a little bit of cellophane right there. So I'm not going to go cutting into this. I've had this in my collection for, I'd say, around 2 years now. Yep, 2 years, and it's never been opened. So that's cool there. So instead of giving my opinions on the episodes, we're going to give my opinions on the songs to pad out this episode so I can get more money, even though I don't make money from this channel yet. Let's go through the songs. The Thomas Anthem is a great first song for the series. I absolutely love that one. Let's Have a Race. That one is a classic. I love that one. I like the songs where they take the character themes and then morph them into songs, like Let's Go Fishing. Let's Have a Race is basically Birdie's theme. Toby is Toby's theme. Releaseful Engine is Thomas's theme. We said it. Well, the Thomas Anthem is kind of based on the Thomas theme. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, wow, excuse me. Gone Fishing is okay. It's not the best song ever. It's probably the worst on here, if I'm going to be honest. Toby, it's got a nice little beat to it. I like it. Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover is a very good song. I like that one builds off of Terrence right over there. The Island Song, I don't care for it. It's okay. I'm probably going to get shot now because everybody in the Thomas fandom adores this song, but I don't get it. It's not that great. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the greatest thing in the world, guys. Come on. And Really Useful Engine, out of the 3 major variations of that song, I would say this one is probably the weakest. Not saying it's a bad one. I think the Magic Railroad one, if it was the full song, would have been the best, but The Adventure Begins is a very close second. So, yeah. And then I'll give my opinions on the episodes. Both of them are very good stories. Both of them feature the narrow gauge engines, which I like. Peter Sam and the Refreshment Lady, beautiful episode. It's absolutely beautiful, and the music is great too, and the events which this is based off of are quite humorous if you go and look it up on the wiki. Basically, the Refreshment Lady is taking the role of Wilbert Audrey. I'll just say that. And then Bulldog is also based on a real event. I don't remember all the details, but I know an engine was derailed while going around a cliff, and then Duke's bassist had to hold it up. So, that's cool. And Bulldog is still a really great story as well. I really like that one. And then I may as well give my opinion on the bonus song. I already said it's my favorite Thomas song ever. Yeah, it's great. I love that one, even as a kid. Let's talk about the poster art, though, before we end the episode here. Whoa, I don't know what that sound was. Oh, my God. I think this is a okay poster art, like I said earlier. I don't think we need to change anything up here. It makes sense that Thomas is the main focus because there's not really character in the spotlight up here. For the record, though, can I be the first to say, I don't know if I'm the first to say this, but I'm so happy that they didn't call this Sing Along with Stories and Other Adventures. They would probably do that if this was Anchor Bay in like 2002 or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like they would have definitely called it that, but I'm so glad that they didn't. Excuse me for stuttering. And this screenshot down here makes sense. When we get to the back, though, it doesn't make any sense why this is on here. What would have made even more sense is to put a screenshot from like Thomas, Terrence in the snow, or Thomas and Birdie, or even another shot of the narrow gauge engines like Skarloey from the Island Song. That would have been a much better choice than this random carousel. And all the songs on here are a good selection. They were the only songs really out at the time. And the episodes were probably some of the last ones that needed to go on to VHS back in 1997. Because the last season of 4 release, to my knowledge, was Thomas Meets the Queen, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So they probably had that one all figured out, and then they are like, oh, we forgot to put 2 episodes on VHS. Let's just put it on this sing-along, tape. No one will know the difference. That's exactly what the head of Anchor Bay sounds like, or sounded like. But yeah, overall, not a bad release. It's not one that I really go back to, though. I think its sequel, Trackside Tunes, is that one's really good. If you have that one, you're the ultimate Chad. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. This episode wasn't really all that great because I don't really have that much to say about this release, and I was kind of sick, but I had to get a video out tomorrow. I'm filming this Friday night, so I gotta hurry up and edit this. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I say that a lot, but whatever. Next week we're taking a look at Tales from the Tracks, and I have a little special insert for that episode. You'll just have to wait and see what that is. But anyways, that's all for me. Thank you guys again for watching for the 3rd time, and I'll see you next week. Wow, my dog is making a lot of noise upstairs. That's not good. Hey, shut up. Okay. Why are you fighting me? I don't even know. Kaboom! 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 Ah!